Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about, in my personal opinion, the most underrated Zelda game. And the very first Zelda video game I have ever played. The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. This game came out in 2004 and honestly it still holds up super well to this day. The graphics are fantastic, the gameplay is great, and the story is amazing. With that being said, let's check out all of the secrets and Easter eggs in The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. To start things off, throughout the game you may see some familiar enemies, like Bob-ombs and Lakitus. The Zelda franchise is no stranger to stealing some Mario enemies. And the same goes for sounds, like when you pour water on a vine, it plays a similar sound to when vines grow in Super Mario Bros. When using the Ocarina of Wind, a familiar tune will play. This sound has probably been used elsewhere, however, here are just a couple examples. If you have ever played Super Mario Bros. 3, or the original Legend of Zelda, Mr. Left is a reference to Dr. Wright from SimCity. Interestingly enough, Dr. Wright also makes an appearance in Link's Awakening. Did you know that Vati has the same, if not a very similar laugh to the Happy Mask salesman from Majora's Mask? And while we're talking about Majora's Mask, as you enter the mayor's room for the first time, Ezlo states there's something fishy about this room, which is pretty interesting as there's nothing of real importance here, unless you take a look at all the masks on the wall and the fact that the mayor was renting a book called A History of the Masks. Either this mayor is about to become the Happy Mask salesman, he's a fan of the Happy Mask salesman, or he is the Happy Mask salesman and he needs to do some research on an interesting mask he could have stumbled upon. Keep in mind, this game does take place before the events of Majora's Mask. So, this could be the Happy Mask salesman before the events of Majora's Mask and before Skull Kid steals this mask. He could be doing research about how dangerous Majora's Mask is. This is a little bit of a long shot, however, it's a very interesting and neat theory. Speaking of library books, one of the books in the library translates to Triumph Forks, a play on words for Triforce. This is also used in The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. This one is pretty interesting in my opinion. At some point in the game, you come across the three oracles, Din, Faori, and Nehru. They do play bigger parts in other Zelda games, like the Oracle games. However, they don't play a big part in a game like this. This time, they're just here to make a quick cameo. After fusing King Stones with the girls, Gorman decides that he wants to rent out some houses to some females. At this point, you have an option. You can choose 2 out of the 3 girls to move into the houses. There will be a blue house and a red house. So, respectively, let's move the blue oracle, Nehru, into the blue house, and the red oracle, Din, into the red house. Now, after doing this, the green oracle, Faori, will not have a house to move into, thus abruptly ending the side quest. It may be a long shot, but this could possibly be referencing about how both Nehru and Din got their own respective games, the Oracle of Seasons and Time, while Faori's game was cancelled back in development. This one might not be a secret or an Easter egg, but I thought it was a pretty neat reference. The shoemaker and his plot points are actually inspired by the elves in the shoemaker story, where the shoemaker would fall asleep and the elves would make the shoes. And that's about all I got for you guys today. If I happen to miss any secrets or Easter eggs, please let me know down below in the comments. And if you happen to learn about a few new ones, let me know which one down below in the comments, and leave a like and subscribe too, as I plan to make more secrets and Easter eggs in other Zelda games. Well, with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day today.